Welcome to Series 6, Episode 9 of Doctor Who. Let's get into it. You have to go upstairs to get to the lift? Why?
It's just the lift, love. How many more times?
Don't like it.
Well, what do we do with the things we don't like?
Put them in the cupboard. The thing. You have to do the thing, Mum.
That would suck to be right next to it. In a building that size, it would be going constantly.
It has to be 5 times. Please save me from the monsters. Please save me from the monsters.
Well, if this wasn't Doctor Who, I would say this kid might have a touch of OCD.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Was there something casting that shadow?
He needs a doctor.
Yes, he does.
Please save me from the monsters.
Please save me from the monsters. Haven't done this in a while.
Done what?
Making a house call.
So this feels like it's going to be a standalone episode, maybe. Like I predicted in the last one. Which I'm kind of okay with, honestly. I like larger plot-heavy episodes, but after those past 2, I just need a little bit of a break. Even if we have like a revelation at some point, as long as most of the episode is like totally, or like relatively, not brain-breaking, I'll be fine.
No offence, Doctor,
Meaning the opposite.
but we could get a bus somewhere like this.
Well, suppose it can't all be planets and history and stuff, Rory.
Today we're answering a cry for help from the scariest place in the universe. A child's bedroom.
This woman again with her little cart thing? Why don't they leave a nightlight on for him? You good? She's giving me big Bathilda Bagshot vibes.
Please save me from the monsters.
Which, if you haven't watched Harry Potter, is not great.
It's like something a kid would say.
Exactly. A scared kid. A very scared kid. So scared that somehow his cry for help got through to us.
You've traced it here.
Exactly.
He's just gonna walk into this apartment?
Pets as people here in the UK. Now that's a lot of animals.
What was the point of that? I feel like there had to be one.
Hi!
Hello.
Are your mummy and daddy in, or is it just you? Okay.
Is it about the bins?
Pardon?
Community support, just checking up.
He doesn't know which apartment.
Are your neighbours nice? You get on well?
He didn't send you, did he? Who?
Jim, of course we get on well. I'm their landlord. They love me, don't they?
Sure they do.
Can I come in?
Of course not. You could be anyone.
Well, I could be, but I'm not.
True.
My first time.
I'm the doctor.
Well, this is going well. Meanwhile, this poor kid is about to have a heart attack from fright.
We've got to find that kid.
Maybe we should
Let the monsters gobble him up.
So I feel like now he's going to be terrified of them.
The message on the psychic paper, maybe it was just nothing.
I feel like that's not the case. That's never the case. I mean, I know it's not the case, but like, he should know it's not the case. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Right, that was quick. Was it? Claire said she'd phoned someone. Social services.
Yes. I'm the doctor. Call me doctor. What can I call you?
Alex.
Hello, Alex.
He doesn't think this is odd that they showed up this quickly at the middle of the night.
Tell me about George.
Or, well, at night.
A blooming mess.
Oh, okay. This is an interesting transition. Thought you weren't able to get down to the bins.
Talking to yourself now, Elsie. They say it's the first sign.
What's that a sign of?
Come out of there!
What are you gonna do?
That was ruddy horrible. Trying to scare an old lady to death.
Maybe just go back inside.
Is that you, George? Come on, you little devil. Let's see your face.
I don't think you want to. Okay.
Ever since he was born, he's been a funny kid.
Funny's good. We like funny, don't we?
He never cries. Tell him off, he just looks at you.
He seemed to show a bunch of emotion so far.
It's got worse, though, lately.
Yeah.
Did the mom go to work?
I mean, he's scared to death of everything.
Pantophobia.
What?
That's what it's called, pantophobia. Not fear of pants, though, if that's what you're thinking. Including pants, I suppose.
He hates clowns.
Understandable.
Old toys. He thinks the old lady across the way is a witch.
Well,
The lift sounds like someone breathing. I'm not an expert. Maybe you can get through to him.
I'll do my best.
Amy, are you here?
Yeah.
look right over. She's literally lit up by the light. One of the few things you can see in this room.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
What happened to the lift? We're dead, aren't we? The lift fell and we're dead.
Shut up.
We're dead. Again. You know, it's obvious what's happened.
Yeah. How?
Really, because it's not obvious to me.
Well, the TARDIS has gone funny again.
No.
This is probably 1700 and something.
Yay. My favourite year.
Nope.
George?
This poor kid.
Never mind. Were you having a nightmare, son?
Wasn't a nightmare, I wasn't asleep. Who are you?
I'm the doctor.
A doctor? Have you come to take me away?
No, George, I just want to talk to you.
What about?
You can probably guess, kid.
About the monsters.
It's reminding me of the house from Tooth and Claw, like the kitchen.
Look at this.
What's copper pan?
No, it's not. It's wood.
That is stupid.
There's a switch.
Okay, well, you're not in the 1700s.
Not 1700 and something, then.
Okay. No, let's not touch it. Let's just shut the drawer.
Squares.
Oh. Oh. Mm-mm.
Stop doing that.
It's not me. Come on.
Yep. Hang on.
Maybe it was things on telly.
Right?
Doctor.
And Claire thought it might have been something he was reading.
Great. Reading's great. You like stories, George? Yeah? Snow White and Seven Keys to Doomsday, eh? All the classics.
The 7-1 of Doomsday? Keys?
How about in here?
Uh-oh.
No. Not in the cupboard. Why not in there, George?
It's a thing. Thing we got him doing ages back.
Let him talk. If you want to find out what's going on with him, talk to him.
And is that where the monsters go? Yeah.
The music.
There's nothing to be scared of, George.
Well,
It's just a cupboard.
Front door.
they all jumped on that one. We all jumped on that one. Oh my god.
Evening.
Oh,
The fuck?
good, thanks. Of work. Look.
Just let yourself in. With your dog.
You know I like my money prompt.
Oh, he owes him money.
Thing is, I still haven't found
Well-
anywhere since the shop shut.
I mean, he is your landlord, so.
I thought we could, you know.
Is that a torch?
Screwdriver. A sonic one. And other stuff.
Please, may I see the other stuff?
You may.
Don't growl at the nice man, Bernard. You don't mean to upset Daddy.
He's gross. But he's clearly supposed to be.
No tears from George, that's what I've heard. Go on, gives a smile. There's a brave little soldier. A bit rusty at this. Let's open this cupboard.
Rusty implies a time when you weren't.
Off the scale. Off the scale.
Well, I feel like that's not great.
Simple as that. No.
So, have we got this thing open yet? No.
You don't want to do that.
Why?
Because George's monsters are real.
Oh, at last. Ah!
Yeah.
No doorknob!
And this clock. The hands, they're painted on.
Absolutely not. We don't need creepy children. Those two twins at the beginning were enough.
I'll never get him to sleep now. Look, I'd like you to leave, please. You're just making things worse.
No.
What? What do you mean, no? Now, please. Look, maybe this was a bad idea.
I don't blame the dad.
George sent a message, a distress call. Whatever's inside that cupboard is so terrible that it amplified the fears of an ordinary little boy.
Okay.
And one thing I can tell you, Alex, monsters are real.
You're not from social services, are you?
No.
First, you got any jammy dodgers?
I don't like being on my own.
Okay, she's in there too. Makes sense. Why does it have to be children laughing? Children laughing and children singing are two of the creepiest sounds in the entire world.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Getting closer.
They?
Is it gonna be those girls from the beginning? Can we hurry this up? I'm ready to be done with this laughing. It's either going to be horrific or empty. Horrific! It's horrific. Okay.
It's a dummy. Oh, it's just a dummy.
This is weird.
Yeah, it says a time-traveling nurse. Yeah, let's just leave that for now. Come on.
But the hair looks the same as the silhouette that's always in the background. Great. We've had the laughing, now we have the singing, and this fucking thing is moving. Remember when I said I wanted a break from all the really big, heavy, brain-breaking stuff? I changed my mind. I take it all back. Let's get back to River, please.
Should we open the cupboard? Got to open the cupboard, haven't we? Of course we have. Come on, Alex. Alex, come on. How else will we ever find out what's going on here?
You spit that out.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Or maybe we shouldn't open the cupboard.
Hey?
We can't open the cupboard!
God, no, we mustn't. Right.
How did he get so worked up? How'd the doctor prove everything?
Gotta open the cupboard.
Never anything on, is there, Bernard?
Is it gonna take you now? I hope it does.
It's a boxing, meant to be boxing.
But it's not the dog's fault. The dog can be fine. Yeah, that would be a smidge alarming. The dog gives exactly 0 fucks. Maybe 1 fuck, because he lifted his head. But it's gone now. No longer cares. So is this going to be like an entrance into the house? I should not have liquid while this is happening. Nope, just close, okay? Cool. But there was a house.
I don't understand. It has to be the cupboard.
Like a toy house or a dollhouse.
How old is George?
Well, I told you, just turned 8.
So you remember when he was born then? Yeah, Christmas Eve 2002, right?
Yeah.
A couple of weeks before George was born.
George not actually theirs?
What are you trying to say? Oh, this is scary.
No, Alex, this is scary. Claire with baby George, a newborn, yes?
Yes?
Less than a month after Christmas.
But she wasn't pregnant at Christmas.
It's not pregnant.
Well, of course not. Claire can't have kids.
Oh, well,
Say that again.
George?
We tried everything. Claire can't have kids.
Elephant in the room in the form of a little blonde boy.
How can I have forgotten that?
Who are you, George?
It's not possible. This isn't...
George.
Oh, the lift making things move. I mean, he seems terrified, so it doesn't seem like he's doing it.
Please save me from the... Please save me from the monsters! Please save me from the monsters!
Okay.
Why aren't there any lights? I miss lights.
There are lights everywhere. There have been several lights, just not big ones.
I mean, if this place is all lit up, we wouldn't even be worried at all.
Rory, panicking a bit.
Please, keep them away from us. Keep them away.
Oh, God. Fucking son of a bitch. Why aren't you running, Amy and Rory? No. Kill it with fire. Kill them all with fire. I don't care if they were people, are people. Doesn't matter.
We want to play!
I don't give a shit.
George! George, don't do this. We want to help you.
Okay. We're fine. It's all fine. We're good.
We went into the cupboard. How can it be bigger in here?
More common than you'd think, actually.
Yeah.
You okay? Doll's house. We're inside the doll's house.
The doll's house?
Yeah, that's why everything's fake.
What is George? And how could I forget that Claire can't have kids?
Perception filter. Perception filter convinced you and Claire. Everyone made you change your memories. Now.
Just a mirror.
Ah, fuck. Shit.
There isn't a lock.
Wow, shit. I was gonna say it wasn't already locked. I don't think that's gonna do it, but sure.
Claire can't have kids, and something responded to that need. What could do that? They've knocked down the blocks I've been round and rebuilt them as bigger blocks. Super blocks.
The lift.
It's like trying to remember the name of someone you met at a party when you were...
Who's coming?
Doctor, listen!
Shh, what's that?
It's the lift. George is scared stiff of it.
That's him. That's him. That's him. Right?
Take control, Rory. Take control of the only thing we can. Letting them in. We open the door and we push past them, kick them, punch them, anything, okay?
Time to play!
No. No. Oh, shit. 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 Well, Amy, you had a good run. I really liked you, but now it's time to also kill you with fire, and we'll just move on.
5 times. It's like one of George's habits. We have to switch the lights on and off 5 times.
What do you tell George to do, Alex, with everything that scares him?
I'll put it in the
Cupboard.
Exactly. And George isn't just an ordinary little boy. We know that.
So he created this.
A psychic repository for all his fears. But what is he?
Yeah. Pay closer attention.
Oh my God. Gun! You've got a gun!
It's not a gun! What? I've got to invent a setting for wood. It's embarrassing.
I wish it was a gun. Or were a gun. whatever. What? Scissors?
We just want to play.
I don't give a shit.
George is a tenser, of course he is.
He's a what?
A cuckoo. A cuckoo in the nest. And millions of them hatch in space and then woof, off they drift looking for a nest.
George is an alien.
Yep. He sensed that instinctively and sought you out for something. Scared him.
We're fighting off giant dolls with giant scissors.
So we have to make him aware. George! George, you're the only one who could stop this, but you have to believe. I can't save you from the monsters, only you can. George, listen to me! Rory! Doctor, where's Amy?
Yep.
George! George, you have to face your fears. You have to face them now. Please! George, you have to end this! George, you did it.
I'm not
It's okay. It's all okay now.
letting my guard down yet. Yep.
No! You created this whole world. You can destroy it. Something's holding him back. Something's holding him back.
Doctor, have you come to take me away?
That's what did it. That's what the trigger was. He thought you were rejecting him.
We talked about it.
Yeah, and he heard you. Alex, a tender's sole function is to fit in, to be wanted, and you were rejecting him.
We needed help.
Yes, but George didn't know that. He thought you were rejecting him. He still thinks it.
How can we keep him? He's not human.
I feel like this would be traumatizing even as like a child actor.
You're my son, and I will never, ever send you away.
Dad.
Okay. I think I just need more backstory on whatever kind of alien he is. Welcome back.
Was I?
Yeah.
Just another day. Puppy. Now he cares. Yeah, so some shit went down that you're never gonna know about.
Hello! You're Claire, I expect. Claire.
I sent someone about George. It's all sorted.
Yeah, we had a great time, didn't we?
Yeah.
What, just like that?
Yeah,
Trust me.
super easy. No issues whatsoever. And now this husband just has to live with this information forever?
Well, that's it. Is he gonna, I don't know, spray out another head or 3 eyes or something?
Right, he'll adapt perfectly now. Hey! Might pop back around puberty, mind you. Always a funny time.
Great.
Well, it's good to be all back together again, in the flesh.
Amy's actual flesh, right?
Where do you want to go? Mine's gone blank.
The whole universe.
Or universes. Ooh, 3 wishes, Akibaba. How about that?
Why? Why is there singing? We don't need this.
Even for the doctor.
Oh, great. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, that was something. No, actually, I generally liked it, although it did feel kind of really rushed and like explanations and stuff. So I do wish I had more information on who the Tenza are and like what their deal is. Yeah, I just wish I had a little bit more information there. But other than that, I liked it. Interesting concept. Super fucking creepy. Probably wouldn't have been as creepy if like dolls and children weren't things that I find extremely terrifying. So especially when you combine them together, that's not a fun time for me. But yeah, in general, this was a really interesting idea. I just feel like it just felt rushed. This might have been one that I don't know if it could have like necessarily filled a 2-parter, but I feel like it was a little more than we should have tried to squeeze into one. Or we needed to find some way to just explain it, I think, just a little bit better. Because everything, just felt a little rushed. So, like, maybe if we got rid of all the time with the elderly woman, you know what I mean? Like, that could have freed up some more time. Or, like, the stuff with the landlord, we didn't really need that either. And so I feel like this was just a little too much crammed into one episode. But other than that, I did enjoy, I liked it. I'm not going to say I enjoyed it. Like I said, not a super fun time for me. But overall, good episode. Okay, that is going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode a very long time ago, I will have in the description below the most recent episode that they received so that you can know how far ahead they are. They do get the full reactions over there, and they are in watch-along style, so you do need to have your own copy of the episode to watch along with my video, but I have timers and different things that I do to hopefully help make it easier for you to sync up. With the YouTube versions, they do get them early. I don't know how far in advance. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this, it's a week in advance, but make sure you're reading the tier descriptions because those will always be kept up to date with like the timing and all of those things. And with the YouTube versions, they do get them, of course, without ads. They don't have to worry about them being taken down for copyright. And if I do have to make additional edits because of copyright issues, Patreon gets the very first version. As of the time when I'm recording this, the other benefits for being on Patreon are a Patreon-only Discord server, monthly Zoom calls where we just get together and hang out, polls for what I'm going to react to next, bonus exclusive reactions, all the things. So again, just read the tier descriptions, link in the description below if you're interested. But if not, if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure that you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode when it goes out. And hopefully I'll see you in that one.